Hey everyone, it is Rose from Yoga for All with Rose. Thank you for joining me for this new mindful movement snack. This is a practice that is very grounding and calming and could well be done right before going to bed or in case you just need to reset your day. It is a very simple, it's a very uncomplicated practice and open to all levels. So I am going to be using a stool for this practice, but you might also do it against the wall where you put your legs up the wall and use it as your prop. So to begin, we will start in legs up the wall or chair. Laying down next to the chair, I gently go on my side and lift my feet to the chair. And then I'm kind of going to scooch a little bit here so that I find where I feel my lower legs being supported by the chair. And I feel like the angle allows my hips to release and find softness in this position. It's always a good idea to gently bring your hands to the belly, sort of almost like you're reassuring the front line that all is well. And I invite you to bring your awareness to your breath. This might be a good time to close your eyes or turn the gaze inwards and start really noticing the sensations that are present in your body. Feeling the air float in through the nostrils and gently float out through the nostrils. And you might even notice how your belly is expanding with the inhale and softening towards the ground with an exhale. And here I invite you to simply observe the qualities present in your breath. Taking note, without judgment, of what is present. You might notice that your inhale and exhale start getting a little bit longer just by observing the breath. Allow that to happen. And enjoy the felt sense of being supported by the floor, the ground. After your next inhale, I invite you to simply float the arms overhead, however feels comfortable in your body, opening the chest very gently. Maybe the elbows are bent. Maybe the elbows don't go far beyond the shoulder line. Finding the variation that feels good in your body today. Maybe you extend the arms a little bit more. Maybe you extend the arms a little bit less. I invite you to explore where your body is most comfortable in this moment. Staying with those gentle inhales and gentle exhales. Cultivating a sense of heaviness in your body. Maybe this time around with your arms extended more towards the top, you feel the chest expanding. Allow that to happen, maybe even exaggerate it just a little bit to create a little bit more space, and then exhale softens everything towards the ground. Really enjoying the sense of heaviness in your body. Noting if there are any regions in your body or even specific areas that are carrying tension, and seeing if with your breath you can send your breath to that area of tension. Inhale, expanding into that area, and exhale, softening any tension present in your body or mind. aiming to let go of what does not serve you in this moment. Now gently bringing your hands again by the body and gently taking the right leg, lifting it up gently and crossing the right ankle over the left knee. This might be a lot, this might be just right. You're welcome to stay here. If you wish to find a little bit more sensation, you can extend the left leg towards the sky and maybe even interlace your hands behind the thigh, maybe bending that foot again, that left leg again. And now I'm allowing my left calf to rest on the chair. And here I invite you to take note of the sensations present in your upper body. I notice that my hands are starting to glide, so I'm just going to gently let go of them since the leg is being supported by my stool. Gently allowing the pose to become deeper, noting how your breath is floating in and out. And then gently, with your next inhale, gently bring that right knee a little bit towards your chest and place it back on your chair. Extending the left leg towards the sky, crossing the left ankle over the right knee, staying here. Maybe this is a great starting point to start this hip opener that is very gentle. Exploring other avenues as well if you wish to extend that right leg, maybe reaching for the back of the thigh. Now that top leg can well stay straight, or it might feel good if you bend that. Just like on the other side, know that there should be no tension or cramping in your neck, and your spine should be long and energetically free from your tail to the crown of the head. You might choose to release the hands, or you might choose to gently pull that left knee towards your chest, exploring what feels good today in your body. Hopefully by now your breath feels more at ease and very grounding. With your next deep inhale, just gently lift your left leg that was crossed, maybe bringing that a little bit towards your chest, and then place it on the chair. And maybe you just take a moment there to notice if that symbol, figure 4, created any softness in your pelvis or the whole body. And very gently bring your knees towards your chest and allow your knees to just simply fall to the right, creating a little twist. Maybe you place the right hand on the left knee, almost like reassuring the legs of the weight of the hand, allowing the gravity and the right hand just to gently pull them down. Maybe your left hand is on your rib cage. It's a great place to really feel how the inhalation expands your rib cage and exhalation softens. It might feel good to have your gaze to the opposite direction as your knees, but if not, your gaze might well be towards the ceiling or even towards the knees. I invite you to explore what option calls you most in this moment. Another option would be to extend that arm up, just like we did in the very beginning of the legs up the wall or legs up the chair pose. Seeing how that feels. And if that does not feel good in your shoulders, feel free to alter the arm to a place that does feel good. Note the back of your head being heavy on the floor, and allow the gentle twist to take place, and soften yourself to the ground, surrendering. After your next inhale and a full exhale, I invite you to gently float the knees back towards your chest. Maybe this time around you give your knees a little squeeze. It's okay if your tailbone comes off the floor. Maybe even rock a little if that feels good. And then gently allow the legs to fall to the left. I'm going to move here just a little bit to the left, placing the opposite hand on top of the knee and exploring what feels good in the arm. Maybe you do start on the ribs. Maybe you just gently allow that side of the body to expand with the inhale, creating space in the side body and the torso. And then it might feel good to sort of shake your head no a couple times and really feel it heavy against the ground. Maybe you open the arm to the side. Maybe the gaze turns away from the knees. Find the option that feels good today. Tomorrow will be different. Again, cultivating that sense of heaviness in the body. Grounding yourself to the ground. Letting go of any tension. And that would be in your body or in your mind. And when you feel ready after your next full inhale and exhale, gently bring your knees back and find your feet on the chair against the wall one more time. Maybe you need to adjust your position one more time. And this time around, let's place one hand on the belly and one hand on your chest. And just take a breath. Allow your hands to float up with the inhale and soften with the exhale. Let's take one exaggerated inhale through the nose and one exaggerated exhale through the mouth, letting go of any residual tension. Then gently releasing your hands, making your way to one side, taking a pause there, and then gently coming to an upright seated pose. Or if you are ready to go to bed, maybe you just stay down, closing your eyes for a moment and noting if anything has shifted in your experience of the moment. I thank you for letting me guide you through this short practice. I hope it brought you joy, calmness, and grounding. As always, thank you for your time and energy, and make sure to check the other videos on my Yoga for All channel, and please subscribe and share this channel with your community. Thank you so much. Be well.